The Cowboys wide receiver who went down against the Bears yesterday with a high ankle sprain is a minimum of 2 weeks, and our Todd Archer is saying that it could be 3 to 4 weeks. So you're looking at a 2 to 4 week range for CeeDee Lamb. He is not expected to play Sunday night against the Green Bay Packers in Dallas, with the Cowboys returning home to host Micah Parsons, but that's going to be a big loss for a Dallas offense that needs all the points and production it can, with the defense in Dallas playing the way it is.
Yeah, good point, Adam. And at least they have George Pickens now. But let's remind you what this game looked like yesterday between the Cowboys and the Bears. Caleb Williams getting ready to go. Caleb Williams has shown some flashes in recent games to start the season, but has yet to really put it together consistently. Can he do it here early first? Williams finds Rome Odunze deep for the touchdown.
You could see Trayvon Diggs try to jam Rome Odunze, then slips. Credit Caleb, sees it and rips that touchdown, and then Ben Johnson, aggressive. This is the very first snap after that touchdown to Rome Odunze. They go flea flicker. I think that ball's still going at 65 plus. It's an absolute launch.
First career touchdown for Luther Bird in the third. Bears lead 14-3. 8 minutes left in the second quarter. Cowboys trail 14-6. Dak Prescott did find George Pickens for the one-handed touchdown grab. The Cowboys would get the two-point conversion to tie the game at 14. 30 seconds to go in the half. Williams just keeps firing, finding Cole Kmet.
Yeah, I like his eyes. He picked that backside safety, watch him hang, and then that beautiful touch pass to the tight end.
Here's under 14 minutes to go. The Bears leading 31-14. Prescott trying to find Pickens, didn't work. And here's Jerry Jones asked if this is a playoff team or not.
I'm going to tell you, yes. And that's because you saw number 4 out there today. And you saw what I think we're capable of doing in the running game and that type of deal. So, yes, I fully do. Now, we've got to, as we evolve toward the playoffs, we've got to get better defensively, certainly. Teams have lost their third game in the NFL, and they've gone on and participated really well in the playoffs, and more than likely have won some Super Bowls, even though they lost the third game in the NFL. And that's not trying to be cute.
Okay, Marcus, is this a playoff team?
No. No. And again, I don't know how you justify that. This league is crazy. I'm not writing Dallas off, right? But defensively, you can't go to the playoffs like that. That's just not going to. But the thing that I hearken to from this game is, as much as everybody talk about this, a playoff offense, and they should be very good. If you let people drive the ball for 19 plays straight, your offense never gonna have the ball. And if you're always playing from behind as an offense, you're gonna be more prone to turning it over, because you're going to have to do things that teams know you're going to do, like pushing the ball down the field. So Dallas is not a playoff team. Their talent on defense is not even playing well, which is a double problem that they have. So it's a bad situation right now. And for you to actually believe that after you play Chicago, who we've watched for the last 2 weeks, is asinine. So that's all I have to say about that.
I think the style of defense that they play is schematically dead in the NFL.
The zone.
I really, it's not zone. The zone style that they play, which is like that spot drop, just get to an area. Yeah. I just think right now in the NFL it's dead. You don't see a lot of good defenses running it. And reason why is I think teams are too good in the RPO game now. I think teams are too good in the yards after the catch game right now. I think teams are too good in the numbers game. They can formation you to get numbers advantages with their different formations. And so we talked last week, the Chargers defense, that's zone-centric, but it's a completely different style. Not only is there a talent issue and their stars, I mean, what do you think about that? I just think their schematic style is dead.
I think Matt Eberflus probably believes they're too hamstrung by their talent to do anything else on the back end. We just got to play simple, cover 3. They can't get pressure rushing fourth, so they had to blitz Caleb in this one. And
ironic.
To flip it to the right, shocking, to the Bears side, I mean, Caleb destroyed the blitz in this one. 7 for 8 for 175 yards and 2 touchdowns. And what struck me was just his willingness to hang in there against the blitz every time. You talked about the go ball to Odunze off the double move. The flea flicker, honestly, the toss back to him hung in there as long as his throw out. Yeah. But he was patient, waiting for it, waiting for the screen to set up, to Swift at one point, the comeback to Odunze. The only time he left the pocket versus the blitz was when Ezeraku read the naked, and he made an incredible throw there. But otherwise, he showed, I thought, not just a comfort in this offense, but a belief in the structure of it.
Yeah, I think when you look at Caleb Williams, what you're excited about for this game is how much of this was Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson, and how much of this was the Dallas Cowboys. You just heard Mina talk about how well he played against the blitz. Remember, the blitz in game 1 gave Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles some problems.
Yeah, it did.
And so when I look at Caleb Williams' game and what he did from the standpoint of growth, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm encouraged. And, yes, you're going to get some of those throws because you have people wide open down the field. But what about when he does escape the pocket and we don't see the turnovers, you don't see the mistakes, you see him go through his progression or identify who will be open in the fire zone blitzes. I thought it was a great game for Caleb Johnson. What I also felt, for Caleb
Johnson,
Williams.
yep.
That's perfect, Caleb Williams. But what I also felt was the fact that Ben Johnson showed up. That was the first game going for it on 4th down. Trick plays with the flea flicker. It felt like Ben Johnson put his imprint on his team.
It felt like he was kind of
Cowboys defense.
Well, yeah, it did feel.
Right game.
I know.
Not a good game.
Honestly, you circle them games on the schedule when you first go.
If it's a get-right game, get right.
The man running back threw a flea flicker 7 feet in the air.
That was
and
Ben
they scored a
Johnson in his
touchdown.
bag.
Flea flicker hung up in the air.
Like, where was it? By the way, okay, the last time Caleb Williams didn't take a sack in a game before Sunday was when he played for USC against Stanford in 2020.
Word for Caleb Williams.
Finally, he played a full game, and it was fun to watch. I mean, he stayed in the pocket. He was patient. Here's some trickery. Was really spot on with some of his throws and decisions. This is a good sign for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, it just needed 3 games to figure out his footing. One word for Daniel Jones.
Oh, boy. Wow. Can you imagine? Daniel Jones goes to the Colts, and right now, they are 3-0. They are leading the division. Now, he doesn't have a lot of big stats, but he's not turning the ball over. And the Colts, all they're doing right now is winning. Good for Daniel Jones and the Colts.
All right, finally, one word for Justin Herbert.
Oh, boy. He was surgical. When you watch some of the throws that he made, I mean, look at this throw. I mean, who does that? On the run, by the way. I mean, he can throw the ball. Look at that. Between the 2 defenders. Let's look at some of these throws. Look at that throw over there. I mean, he is playing at a high level right now. I mean, this Charger team is really, really good.
Okay, I like that you said that because the Chargers, they sit at the top of the AFC. The Bills and the Colts are also undefeated. So who is the best team in the AFC right now?
Oh, boy. And, I hate to pick against the Bills and I hate to pick against the Ravens and all that kind of stuff right now, but I'm saying the Chargers. And why? They are the most complete team right now when you think about it. And Harbaugh has changed the whole disposition of this team. This is a tough physical offense. They can run the ball when needed. They have a good enough receiving core that they can make plays in the passing game. And Herbert right there, that's his old buddy right there. He just finds a way to get him the ball. And this team plays good defense. So they are really, really good right now. And they're playing that way. And you got to give the Chargers credit. Right now, they lead the division, undefeated.
Yeah, we'll see what they're able to do as they continue the season. Herm Edwards, thank you.